Okay everybody, it's part 2 of my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. As you can see, I already did the mask and I was just filling in the colors. I already did the yellow, I did the pink. The next color I'm going to do is the blue. And I'm just using a little tiny brush, no big deal, no special kind of brushes. I use everything from makeup brushes to paint brushes. Paint brushes I like because they're stiffer, they're more affordable, and I could cut them to the size and shape that I need if they're not what I want. So, and then I also have so many colors that I use, and it's nice to be able to have like one set, you know, for blue, one set for purple, one set for pink, because they're more affordable. So as you can see, I'm just putting on the blue over the yellow and the pink, and what I'm doing is I'm using a theatrical cream makeup. I like to put a cream underneath all my powders so that way it sticks, it holds, it lasts longer, it doesn't fade away, and it always lets the colors, makes the colors pop. So that's the blue. We're going to go ahead and go for purple. This one I'm using a little paintbrush that I actually cut to shape a little bit better. And purple cream theatrical makeup. So I'm going to put it in the corners, and I like the festive look so far. I'm doing a lot of different colors right now just because, you know, it's New Year's, and that's what New Year's is about, is festivities and colors, and like you guys know, I love colors. So I honestly can say thank you guys for such the overwhelming response. Thank you for going out there and subscribing to my videos and for letting me know that you like what I'm doing, because it was really neat. Starting my YouTube channel was just a couple months ago, and I've already had over 41,000 views in 4 months. So, you know, it's there for several reasons. Like I said, some for business, some for spiritual videos, and then I have some for makeup. And I built a second YouTube channel just for my makeup and my creativity. So hopefully you guys will appreciate that and enjoy. It's going to be a lot of fun. I like going out this way. I like, you know, people come up and they want to see, or they want to know how I did it, and it's just a nice thing to experience. So I was telling you guys about my son's Christmas. He had a great Christmas, and then my New Year's. What am I going to do for New Year's resolutions? Well, I've decided that 2008 is going to be my year, because I'm a single mom, and if you guys don't know my story, I've pretty much started out from nothing. When I showed up, when I was living in New Mexico, I showed up, you know, over there 2 weeks, my son was 2 weeks old to the day, had my son in my arms, backpack full of his clothes, $5 in my pocket, and like, you know, a one-way bus ticket. I showed up with nothing to my name, and I did a lot. I mean, I had to get an apartment, I had to get a job, a car, I had to go to school. I did a lot in a little time, and you know, I put dating, socializing, partying, all that stuff, which really wasn't for me anyways. I put it all on the back burner and raised my child, you know. And now that a couple years ago, actually, I started my first business from home about 2.5, almost 3 years ago now. And my focus was on business, so I never really had a chance to develop my personal life just because, you know, other things came in and I wasn't ready. I didn't want to jump from one relationship to the next just to have somebody there, not knowing the kind of person I was, what I wanted in life, you know, where I was going, what I can offer somebody, what was acceptable, what was not acceptable. So I took time to grow as a person and as a woman, and now my 2008 is mom's year. It's mom's year to get really fit. It's mom's year to go out more and start dating. You know, look for nice, good quality people to get to know, and female and male friends, and go from there. So, the business, moving again, I want to move closer to where my heart really desires to be for now, and go from there. So, that's going to be my New Year's resolution. I'll do a video today. So, that's that right there. That's that look. What I'm going to do is now go over each color in the actual, I'm looking around for my makeup, colors that there are in powder. So this powder one I have, it's a light gold, it's called Gilded. I'm going to use the same brush as before. Actually, you know what, no, I'm going to change to powder brushes because the other ones have cream. So I have this one here by Merle Norman. It's a little bit bigger. Just going to dab it a little bit, and I'm lightly going to go over the yellow. I don't kind of want to overpower it because the yellow is a pretty bright color right now, and I don't want to mute it like it is, muting it just a little bit, but not enough to where it goes away. So that's that. And the reason why I do that is so the cream doesn't crease, it doesn't melt, it doesn't fall, it doesn't move. So that's that color. The next one I'm going to get is the pink. I love these by Hot Topics. They're the Hot Topics brand, but they have a cream, like a jelly with, it's clear, with the glitter, and then they have the powder on the bottom, and I love that because they're the best of both. So what I'm going to do is take another brush, and like I said, it's going to be a dry brush, that way it won't go ahead and mix with the cream that I have on there. And I know I have a light pink here, but it wasn't meant to be light pink, it was the only cream that I had underneath. So I'm going to get the more of a magenta pink and just dab my brush in there. Make sure it gets on really, really well. I'm just going to kind of pat it. I'm not going to overpower it, and I'm not going to smudge it. I'm just going to pat it on. That way it adheres, but it doesn't move the actual cream makeup around. It doesn't blend it too well just yet. So as you can see, I'm just doing that, and it's bringing it down to from a light pink to a darker magenta pink, which is the look that I'm going for anyways. I want bold, colorful colors. So far, so good, guys. So, like I said, that's going to be my New Year's resolution, is to focus more on mom this year and business, getting into shape. As that's probably the #1 New Year's resolution, getting into shape, or quitting smoking, which I don't smoke. So, I'm going to do the same to both sides. Just go ahead and pat in a bunch of the pink, magenta, Hot Topic powder eyeshadow. I'm going to blend them here in a little bit, but not just yet, because I do like the contrasts. So you put on as much as or as little as you feel you want to carry. Like I said, I like my colors to pop, so I'm going to put on a little bit more than the average. I love doing makeup. I don't know where it started or how it started, but it did, and it's just something that I love to do. And it's just a passion of mine. So I'm going to take the same brush actually as a cream, because it's pretty much light, another Hot Topic blue, and I love this blue because it's a turquoise blue, and it kind of blends in with everything. And I like the turquoise blue on this actual eye because it sticks and it pops. I'll show you the palette that I have too, but this blue just seems to be more bright when it comes to choosing a blue. I have a palette right here that I bought on eBay. eBay has a great place to get makeup. Let me show you guys. I'll separate it. See? This is the palette that I have. That's one of them. And as you can see, it has almost every color you could think of, from pink to brown to yellow to green to blue to purple and so on. So that's that. I use that if I, can't find a bolder color. I can mix them up and stuff. It's nice to play mix and match. So since this is kind of extreme, I'm going to bring the blue up more. I'm actually going to bring it all the way up. I'm going to bring the other ones up too. And kind of blend it and go from there. I chose a masquerade mask because, I guess that's what New Year's is really about. Believe it or not, I've never really gone on a New Year's. It's just never been for me, and I don't want to end up driving on the road with, people that are inebriated out there, and I've been doing a lot of drinking too. So like I said, guys, I'm going to do 10-minute intervals on these videos so I don't have to do much editing, if any at all. And I'm taking the purple Hot Topics, another dry brush, dipping it, and just blending it in. I love these Hot Topics. They definitely come out with nice colors, and of course they're a lot more bold, a lot more extreme, but colors is just a great way to go for any look. Color and confidence is all you really need to pull off a cool look. So I'm going to take this back. I'm going to take the purple all the way back to the corner, blend it, and see what we could come up with there too. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm going to do because I haven't really decided. I don't plan these out. I kind of just go with it. Believe me, you guys can tell, because if I make a mistake, I go over it. There's nothing like I sit and meditate and plan before, premeditate this actual thing. It's just like go with the flow something tells me it comes out better sometimes. So that's this tutorial part 2, I believe. You can find me at youtube.com/Isabel, ISABELMARIE, Isabel Marie, the number 13 at 13. Or you can find me at Isabel Marie, same spelling, same number, 1313 at yahoo.com. Or myspace.com/Isabel Marie 13. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see what we could come up with. Bye.